All right, we're going to go through this U7D, check your understanding here. The first part of this is in the form of a reteach, so it gives examples here of the problems it's going to ask you to do. So finding the degree of a monomial. These are all monomials. It's about how many bases there are there. There's 3 m's, there's 5 n's. That's a total of 8 bases in that one, so that would be a degree 8. A little more visible. This one, there's 1x, 1y, 1z, that's a total of 3. This one, I've got 2 x's and I've got 2 y's, that is a total of 4. Okay, degree of the polynomial is based on the degree of the leading term. The leading term is the term that has the largest degree. This has degree 5. This has 5 plus 1 is 6. So that polynomial has degree 6. This one looks like it has degree 5, and that term 4 there, 0 there, the biggest one of those is 5. So that's the leading term in that one, and it has degree 5, so the whole polynomial has degree 5. This is degree 2, that's degree 2, that's degree 1. Either one of these could be technically the leading term. They both have degree 2, so the whole polynomial has degree 2. Writing in standard form. So biggest degree first, I see an x to the 5th, so that one goes first. The x to the 4th is the next one. I keep the sign that is in front of the term, and a plus x cubed. The leading coefficient is the number at the front of the leading term, so that's a negative 6. This one, negative x cubed, is the biggest one, 5x squared, and then the 2x, degree 3, degree 2, degree 1. The number in front there is a negative 1. This one, degree 2, is 7x squared. Degree 1 is a plus 8x minus 1. And the number in front there is a 7. So that's the front page of that. Back page, classify each polynomial according to its degree and number of terms. So this is a degree 2, and it has 2 terms. Degree 2 is quadratic. 2 terms is a binomial. This one has 4 terms. The biggest one is degree 3. Degree 3 is cubic. So this is a cubic 4-term polynomial. Okay, this problem is modeled above. We've got a polynomial that tells us how high a ball is after t seconds when it was thrown straight up. We've got some other information in there. What is the height of the ball after 3 seconds? Seconds, that's the t. So everywhere we see a t, we're going to put a 3 instead. So negative 16 times 3 squared plus 80 times 3 plus 6. That's a negative 144, I believe, plus 240 plus 6, which works out to be 102, and it said the height was measured in feet here. So that's the backside, that one. The practice B here, find the degree and number of terms. Obviously 3 terms, 2 terms, 4 terms. Degree, that's the leading term, so it's degree 3. This one's the leading term here, that has degree 2. And that's the leading term there, so that has degree 4. Okay, write each polynomial in standard form, then give the leading coefficient. So biggest power first, so 4x to the 8th, plus, got that one done, plus 3x squared, minus x minus 2. Takes care of that, all of the pieces. The number out in front of that is a 4. This starts with a negative 3j to the 3rd power, minus 4j squared, plus 50j plus 7, and the number out in front is a negative 3. This one, the biggest one is there, so 5k to the 4th minus 4k to the third plus 3k squared plus 6k, and the number out in front of that is a 5. Classify by degree and number of terms. This is degree 2, we call that quadratic. 2 terms is a binomial. 3 terms here, this one's going to be a trinomial. It is degree 4, that's my leading term. Degree 4 was quartic. And this has got 4 terms. Biggest power there, that's the leading term again, so that is also quartic. Value of the polynomial for the given value, so 3 times negative 1 plus 8 minus 2 times negative 1 to the third power. That's going to be a negative 3 plus 8. Negative 1 to the third power is negative 1 times negative 2 is a plus 2. 10 minus 3 is 7. 4 times negative 1 to the fifth power minus 6 times negative 1 plus 8 times negative 1 squared minus 1. Negative 1 to the fifth is going to be negative 1, so times 4 is negative 4. Negative 6 times negative 1 is a plus 6. Negative 1 squared is 1, so that's just a plus 8. And then a minus 1. 6 minus 4 is 2, plus 8 is 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. Okay. Put a 2 in, so 2 times 2 plus 2 cubed minus a half times 2 squared. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 cubed, 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. 2 squared is 4. Half of 4 is 2, so that's a minus 2. 12 minus 2 is a 10. Okay. Egg is thrown off top of the building after 5 seconds, so same thing that we were just doing. 300 plus 2 times 5 minus 4.9 times 5 squared is, need the calculator a little bit, I got a 300 plus 10 and minus 122.5, works out to be 187.5 is the height. They were measuring it in meters, so 187.5 meters. After 6 seconds, 300 plus 2 times 6 minus 4.9 times 6 squared is 300 plus 12 minus 176.4, which works out to be 135.6 meters. And that is that.